All right. Gotta make sure this is all set up all good. Hope you guys can see me, hear me. Okay. All that good stuff. Yeah, of course, have to have my EST bandana on. You already know. You already know. It's kind of twisted. Let me try. Wait, try to adjust it. Kinda. I'm gonna try to. It's not working. Okay, it's kind of working. Get that. Okay, cool, awesome. Okay, so first thing I will say before anything else, do not spoil the episode, por favor. To ruin the entire episode review. But yeah, obviously, we got 4 people in here. Let people know doing the episode review. Live reaction, all that good stuff. Also, I've been playing a lot of Smash with my friends. If you don't know, the setting is different because I'm staying at my friend's house right now. Right now, they're playing Borderlands. It's pretty cool. But yeah, and I'm gonna play with them after. And I just watched the highlights for the new debut of SmackDown. WWE. Friday nights, and it was a good show up until the end, and I got triggered. I was gonna leave it at that. But anyways, man, it's time to get into this episode review. The hype is big time. The hype is real, and dude, I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this is gonna turn out, man. Because we're in the middle of a heated battle between the 2 of the protagonists. Drum and Iga, and I can't wait to see how this is gonna turn out. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Just been at my friend's house and such. I'll explain one thing with this before I get into the actual review. I came up here obviously to go to the Machine Gun Kelly concert that's going on in Binghamton. Well, it's supposed to happen, but then as soon as I got up here, it got canceled. Literally got into the city and they said it was canceled. And I was so upset. I was kind of triggered. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me? No way!" I was so hyped about it. I even got my bandana. Come on, I got my bandana. I got my hoodie, and yeah. But I guess things happen, and then I tried to do. He had class, and then I sat and gamed and stuff, and tried to do a live stream. Then that's the last live stream that I did, but it didn't work out because the signal there was poo poo. So that's why you guys couldn't hear me or anything. And I was trying to explain all this during that, but it didn't happen. But yeah, man. But yeah, it's basically the gist of it. And yeah, man. Anyways, let's get into this. And like I said, no spoilers. Please, no spoilers on any single thing of this episode, because it'll ruin it. And I know nobody wants to be that person. Nobody wants to be that guy. So yeah. Anyways, let's get into this, dude. Episode number 27. I'm pretty hyped. Um, I'm also kind of nervous because I have no clue how this is gonna go about. I personally think that Iga's gonna win it. But yeah, we'll just have to see. Anyways, here we go. Nope, nope. Is it English dub? No, it's not English dub. It's in Japanese, but yeah. Shateru. Here we go, man. Wait, hey, get that ad out of here. Beyblade, bust, gotcha. Beyblade, bust, Beyblade, bust, gotcha. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. I just subbed. Oh, thanks so much, man. You definitely won't be disappointed. I upload videos every day. I do Beyblade and Bakugan content, but yeah, man. Beyblade bust, Beyblade bust, Beyblade bust. Got you. And Iga's launch is still so awesome, man. It's probably my favorite intro. I don't know. They're all so good, but here we go. Gold the turbo. All right, man. Here we go. In the middle of the battle, Iga just got the burst finish on drum. Come on, Iga. Iga's sitting there like a boss, man. Just sitting there with his arms folded, smiling. Drum shook. He's like, "What?" It's like, "Iga, what power?" made it completely gold turbo and just broke through. Broke through Rock Dragon. Drum's definitely irritated. He's like, ugh. Amane's like, Drum, don't you give up. Drum just yelled. Drum's all hyped up and his face turned red. Iger's like, okay. Not giving up, huh? Iger's looking at Dragon. Getting that resonance with Dragon. He's like, Union Achilles. The ultimate bay or strongest bay. He's like, do you want to be the strongest? Probably something like that. We'll show off your true power to Iga. He knows he does like baiting for fun, but like he's got to get big time like into the zone. But yeah. Here we go. Drum's smiling. And he switched it to Ace Dragon. He's like, Ace Dragon. He's like, Achilles. Yo, that resonance. Iga's looking at Achilles. He's like, we've gotten so much stronger. I'm so excited. Switched it. Stamina mode. And he switched the convert disc. It seems like he has it in way more stamina mode this time. The aura coming off of him. And also Drum. Ooh. Delta just looked like he's getting serious. Ready, set, 3, 2, 1. Go. Shoot. Drum's launch is like a baseball pitch, dude. It's pretty awesome. Then Iga's wicked launch, dude. You already know. It's just so cool. Yo, they're both so hype. Achilles and Dragon hitting one another. Dragon shooter. In goes Ace Dragon. Big hits on Achilles. But Achilles is taking all those attacks, bro. Achilles Union Shield. Sends Dragon flying. Ooh, Dragon shot in the air. Hit the wall. Now it's on the ridge. Oh, it's hitting the wall. He's like, it seems like your bay's off balance. Ooh. Drum could hear Dragon even mid-battle. Oh, Dragon! Here we go, dude. Ooh, gold turbo. It went to gold turbo. Mid-air. Oh, man, here we go. Ooh, Drum went to straight up gold turbo, completely gold. Iga said, Nani? Achilles! Got the sword. They're both going at one another. Gotchi claw. Big hit. Oh, he got the burst on Achilles. Bro. Oh my gosh. Dude, he just got a burst on Iga. Drum just bursted Achilles. All right, Drum, I see you. I see you. Everybody's cheering for him in the stands. They're like, yo, Drum. Mane's hype. He's like, yeah, man. No cap, did he? Yeah, he did, man. He totally did. Wait until the end. Will Chozi, Kai, or anyone? I'm just going to say, Don't spoil it. I'm sure some of you guys have seen it. Don't be that person to spoil it. You ruin the whole entire review. You don't want to be that person. Trust me. Ooh, Iga just yelled. Ooh, Iga's getting in the zone, dude. Yo, Achilles just yelled out. He put in power mode, man. Oh, snap, dude. The Union Sword. How are you going to get past that, Drum? He could beat him in speed mode, but power mode, if he goes against Achilles in full out power, I don't know if Drum can do it, honestly. Third battle. 2-2, man. It's close. He's definitely showing that he's strong. Yo, both their auras, though. The crazy blue coming off of Drum, the red coming off of Iga. One. Iga's launch, bro. I love the freaking cartwheel and corkscrew flip into the launch. So crazy. But the power blades, man. But Delta's he's looking closely at this battle. You saw Drum use the gold turbo. He just saw the Union sword. Ooh. Yo, Dragon used the charge driver and hit the wall. Or the charge disc. Union defense sends Dragon flying, man. But it's still in there. But Achilles speeding up. Hits it in the air, man. Dragon's in the air. Dragon! Yo, use the sting, though. That's pretty sick. Here we go, dude. Gold turbo. Iga using his full power. Achilles! There's the sword, dude. And it turned blue. They're both gold. Gold turbo battle. Who's got this, man? They both shot in the air. It's a midair clash, dude. That's intense. Gotcha claw. Yo, he said Chosettes. Like Josie. Like super. Oh, man. Oh! They both went out by a little hair. Iga won it, dude. Dragon hit first. Dragon hit before Achilles did. That's what it came down to, dude. It shows Drum's gotten stronger for sure. So Iga won. Figured it was going to be close, but yeah. Still a good battle. He put up a good fight, I mean, he faced the champion. Iga's the champion. And the fact that he put up that big of a fight shows Drum's potential. It shows how strong he is. He's still going to get stronger, man. It's crazy to think. Iga just threw Dragon back to him. He's like, Dragon's a really awesome bay. You can tell he's like, I want to battle you again sometime. Drum's like, next time I'm going to face you. Like, next time I face you, I'm going to beat you. Iga's looking and getting so hyped up, man. They're looking at each other. They're both in the zone. They're so similar, dude. Like, definitely intensity-wise. But next, is he facing Delta next? Oh, fudge. Dude, I have a bad feeling. Oh, dude. Dang, man. So it's happening next episode. Oh, shoot. Dude. Who's up? It's Iga versus Delta, dude. But that guy that ran down. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. What did that guy? I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna pause this real quick. All right. Somebody ran down to the. Yeah. He just stormed down. Whoa. Okay. So this guy that showed up, he has long hair. He's got like kind of a black jacket on and red, and he has like yellow tattoo symbols on his face. Is that guy gonna be the owner of Apocalypse? Because Prime Apocalypse. Bruh. Bruh. All right. All right. This is, yeah. Next episode's going to be absolutely crazy. I mean, it's a given. Like, they were setting up for Delta versus Iga. Dude. I'm honestly nervous. I'm really nervous for next episode because Diabolos is a merciless bay, man. It is a very, very merciless bay. Iga versus Delta. That's the name of the episode. But yeah, man. Wild. What are they showing off this time? So they're hyping Union Achilles some more. So 2 different modes with it, 2 different modes, and 3. So as they're saying how like Achilles has 12 different modes on it, which it does. It's a very, very diverse bay. And they're gonna have a face Ashura. So I mean, you're gonna have a face in the speed mode. They're doing a little demonstration with it. So it's just full out stamina mode in this one. It's gonna burst it. It's gonna burst Ashura. Big hits and no burst. Nah, all right, beat it with stamina. Didn't burst it. Wizard Fafnir. Now they're making it a full out attack type. So full on attack. 3, 2, 1, go shoot. Is it gonna burst through Fafnir? I'm curious. Can Achilles? Oh, it did. Even going to the right. That shows that some big time attack for sure. I know some people have Union Achilles. Hopefully, by the time I get back home, mine will be there. Fingers crossed, anyways. But yeah. Let's see here. Okay, let me see here. There's no point commenting on the live chat. Kimbo is not going to see my comment. There is a point of commenting Anime Psycho. The main thing is with the stream, it's because the main reason I know people probably wonder why I don't look at the chat as much is because even though I say no spoilers or such, people still put in things that'll spoil it, and because of that, I try sometimes not to look at the chat because that's why I say don't be that person. Do not be that person to spoil what happens. You know what I mean? And like there's a lot of speculation. Obviously, I had a feeling that, that Igo was probably gonna win this battle and it was gonna be really close, but it was really, really close. But yeah. But that's why I can't look at the chat sometimes. Not me. I'm not saying one single person. I'm just saying in general. Whenever I have one of these reaction videos and it's a big time hype episode, sometimes I won't look at it because I'm like, I can't look at the comments. I want to look at your guys' comments and such and respond to them. But if people are spoiling, it ruins the entire stream. Like I would know what happens before it happens, and nobody wants that. I know you guys want me to read your comments and stuff, and I really want to read your comments, but it's also like if people are spoiling, those people that are spoiling are ruining it, like possibly like me answering people's questions with that. So usually I don't look at the chat until like after the review because then I know everything that happens and such, and then I can talk to you guys about it. But yeah, so just that's why I say don't be that person. You know what I mean? If everybody just went and didn't spoil what happened in the episode or anything, I mean in any episode in general, and this is also for future episodes, then I won't, like, I'll look at the chat more. But if people try to spoil, I'm not gonna be able to look at the chat. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't want it to ruin the overall thing. I want it to be like a genuine reaction of what the heck happened. Like, what? Yeah, where's Vault? Haven't seen Vault since episode 7. He's backed off a little bit because I mean he's still one of the strongest in the world, but like, I mean, he's obviously going to come back in the fray really, really soon. They're not going to leave Vault out of it. It's just for now they're focusing on, like, obviously, like Iga being the champion and such. She's got that role right now. Iga's got that big time role right now, and so like they're focusing obviously on Iga because he's a champ. That's just how it is. With the series. As it's gone along, they focus mainly on the champ and such. But it's given Vault's not out of this. They're not going to leave Vault out of this. They're going to have Vault come back and battle and such. And I feel like there's going to be a big time build for like something evil. There's going to be a big time evil arc. And I feel like it's really, really coming, man. Where's Joe and Loden? Now that's a good question. I really hope that they show Joker and they show Longinus again, because yeah, I mean, we only saw them for like that one arc, and after that, we haven't really seen them. So hopefully, they bring them back in to help like Drum and all his friends and such with like whatever happens, because it's a given. Like, just the fact that Drum put up this big of a fight against Iga and it was that close, he was this close to becoming champion, shows like the potential for sure. But yeah, Hasbro's the worst company for Beyblade. Their fake company is better. I mean, like they did got the bays and such, but I mean it's what we got, and I'm not one that talks smack. I mean it's bays, and I mean we're getting new bays and such. It's unfortunate they didn't put the metal or anything in it, but we're still getting something. It does think that they didn't like add like the gimmicks to a lot of the bays, that they didn't add the metal to like the bays or such. And it is really, really unfortunate, but I mean it's what we've got. And it's Hasbro's. It's what they've gone with, and you know but yeah, let me just get all these ideas out before I start answering you guys' questions and such. So honestly, the way they're setting this up, it's gonna be wild, man. I have no clue. Is they're obviously they got to bring in Regalia Genesis and Prime Apocalypse. Those are two bays they have to bring in because they're hyping it up for like these next releases. So it's given these next episodes they're going to show them off. I mean, basically, I'm guessing the owner of we saw the owner of Prime Apocalypse. I'm guessing that guy that ran up the ramp and such and has the yellow face paint and stuff is the owner of Prime Apocalypse. And who the heck's gonna be able to take down that bay, man? It's gonna be pretty wild to see how this is gonna go. But yeah, anyways, I'm still not giving up on the whole idea of like some of the evil characters from the past coming back, like Evel or Ashton, or Theodore is his name, like the guy from the Snake Pit. I can still imagine those guys coming back because I mean, like, if anybody doesn't know, I mean, Prime Apocalypse does have Ultimate Reboot Dash on it, which I'm really, really hyped about. Like Prime Apocalypse has Zero. I forgot the name of the frame, but then has Ultimate Reboot Dash on it, which is really sick. And you could imagine like Ash Gem being the one that makes that, because it's like Ultimate Reboot was, that's how he lost, like with his whole Requiem project. Vault with his Strike God Valkyrie with Ultimate Reboot, you know. Um, Imagine he just makes it that to get back at them, but also not only makes it, but puts a dash on it and puts it on this new bay that's like seen as the ultimate attack type bay, Prime Apocalypse. Because I mean, the name Apocalypse, how much bigger can you get than that, man? That's pretty wild. Um, but just remains to be seen how exactly this is gonna go, dude. It's gonna be nuts to see how this is gonna be, man. How things are gonna go, because like there's still so many different curveballs that CT can throw at us. I can imagine Eval coming back. I can imagine Theodore coming back. They, in my opinion, they can't leave out Phi because Phoenix. Phoenix was just that strong during Show Z. How are they gonna leave out Phi? Have Phi come back. The crazy thing would be if they have it where like Diabolos, like I said before, if like imagine Delta wins this, he becomes the champ, and then like this new guy comes in, and I don't know if he'll do a battle against Delta or something, and then maybe he becomes the champ or something, and becomes the ultimate blader for now, and then like Delta just goes on like a crazy streak of like wanting more power and such because he's got the Devil's Bay, like Diabolos, and Diabolos ain't gonna take losing lightly, he wants to become like the ultimate blader, and then imagine like Phi comes back. If Phi comes back, Heart comes back. That'll be really, really sick. And then they have it where like, Phi shows off his awesome power and such, but then there's a battle between, because I really want to see a battle between Delta and Phi, like having those two face off. Imagine that, and imagine like Delta breaks Phi's Phoenix, because it's usually the character that went on the rampage in the previous season is the one that gets their bay broken in the next season. It's just sort of a like there's so much evidence with it. I mean, look at the first season. Like Spriggan got broken because of Longinus. Well, not because of Longinus, but it was damaged by Wyvern, or Wyvron, and then like it fully broke against Louis because of the power. Louis just felt that like role of like he's the ultimate guy. You know what I mean? Like he felt the role of like the ultimate guy, like strongest blader in Japan, and he ended up winning that. But after that, the next season, you know, Longinus got broken by Spriggan Requiem. That was a legit break. He actually broke it. And then, like, obviously with Spriggan broke Longinus in that season. The next season, GT. You see where I'm going with this? Like, I mean, yeah, Fafnir got broken too, but so did Shozi Spriggan. Got broken by Phoenix. And then Phoenix, is sort of in that role. He's really, really strong. Phi's really, really strong. And nobody, I mean, like he got bursted by like Iga. Iga's the only one that beat him, so it shows he's still really, really strong. And he could come back with a new Phoenix, an upgraded GT Phoenix. And then imagine this season, his Phoenix gets broken. He comes back. Imagine Phoenix gets broken. Phoenix gets broken by Delta. And then, like, this is how you make the ultimate Diabolos. Because imagine that crap. Imagine, like, Diabolos having the armor of Phoenix on it. Imagine it having the bullet driver and then having the hub itself. You got 3 different things attacking. You got the hub, you got the armor, and you got the bullet. 2 different things attacking at the same time. What Bay is going to be able to stand up to that? Even if there's an ultimate, like, Bay that can't burst, like Prime Apocalypse, you got 3 different pieces going at, like, bomb, 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 hitting it. How is even a Bay that can't be bursted like Apocalypse going to be able to stand up to that? I mean, Shoji Spriggan's a Bay that doesn't burst, like it didn't burst, He broke it. He absolutely broke it. Like Shoji Spriggan never got bursted. It got broken. So imagine it's the same thing. That's how it gets defeated this time, And then that's how Delta becomes the ultimate blader. Imagine he breaks Apocalypse. Imagine he breaks Regalia Genesis or something like that. And then Diabolus becomes the true ultimate Bay. I know it's like a sort of a big thing. It would be crazy if it went down that route. I just think because like I said, those 2 gimmicks together, you have 3 different pieces attacking. How you gonna beat that? How can you avoid that? Like you have one piece coming at you, but then another piece. Like I was able to defend like himself against the revive armor, but you have the bullet and the revive armor, like the bullet and the armor coming at you on top of that. Like that's pretty twisted, and nobody's gonna be able to get out of that. If so, like how many players are gonna be able to survive that, man? That would be really, really nuts if that happened. Yeah, Shu broke Louis, Phi broke Shu, Delta breaks Phoenix. It could be that pattern, It's just like, it's sort of a pattern. You see it as you go along with the series. You can imagine that. But yeah, let's see. GT is good, but the season. Let's see. Do you know who the owners is of GT Phantom? We don't know who the owner of GT Phantom is. They haven't even fully confirmed GT Phantom. TT hasn't yet. But this month, they obviously dropped Koro on the 15th of this month. So we already know everything that's coming out this month. We got the set with like Regalia Genesis and we got Prime Apocalypse, those 2 in that set. And then the other 2 bays that come in it. We have the random booster, which obviously Tac Longinus is the prize bay, but also there's Lightning El Drago in it. And then we got the random layer, which has Knockout Odin in it. Those are the releases for this month, but they haven't announced what's coming out next month in November, which you can still see them dropping a bunch of stuff in November, but they're not going to drop as much because obviously of how much they're putting out here in October. They have to put out something pretty hype, something pretty hype, not many bays, something really, really hype for next month. What would be really hype to put out next month? A new Phoenix. They'll be pretty wild. So, I mean, I don't know if it's going to happen, but I'm just saying, if they say that Phoenix is what comes out now, this month, I called it. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen. At this point, we can't predict what TT is exactly gonna do. But if a Phoenix comes out, it shows I'm not an idiot. I'm not a full-out idiot. I mean, I've been able to like predict a lot of the things that have been going on. Like Quake Dash, it became a thing. Ultimate Reboot Dash, it's a thing now. Like a lot of the drivers and stuff that have been coming out. But yeah, and the drivers I really want to see still, like like Jaggy Dash, Sword Dash, Iron Dash, like really want to see those, man. for sure as like drivers. You know what I mean? GT Hades, that'll be epic. If they make a GT Hades, I really hope it comes with Iron Dash because it would have a good amount of stamina with it. Because the main thing is like Hades has balance, it has like a lot of weight, but also balance with it. So imagine they have like the GT Hades and then also like like Iron Dash on it because it would have good stamina but also big time attack and a lot of weight with it too because that's the main gimmick for Hades is that big time weight. But yeah, I called the theory. Yeah, man, it would just be crazy if that were to happen, you know what I mean? And I just like letting out the theories with these episode reviews and such, it's interesting theories. Some of them might not happen, but if they do happen, like, it'll be wild, man. It was so like, yeah, I feel like, maybe a full out genius blader. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But like I said, they have to put out the releases for this month, and we have no clue. What would the name of what the name of it be? I don't know, man. It would actually be, well, I mean, it'd be Hades. They just have like some kind of darkness name with it, and Hades, which would be pretty cool. Let's see. Don't forget Kirby's Death Scyther and Wyvern. I don't think they bring them back, but yeah, let's see here. Bro, I comment on all your videos, but you need to make a video. The new Diamond Bakugan. Let's see here. When I knew that there's a Nilius Diamond, a Pyrus Fangs, or Ultra Diamond. All I know, but I can't wait. I mean, I don't have those Bakugan. Like, I mean, if you're talking about a Diamond Nilius Ultra, that's not out yet. If you're talking about like a Diamond Fangzor Ultra, that's also not out yet. You know what I mean? Like, I can't review something that's not out yet. There are obviously going to be things because it says so on the sheet, but they're not out yet. You know what I mean? If something's out or if I have it, I'll make a video on it. You know what I mean? But can't make a video on something that's not out or that I don't have. You know what I mean? It'll happen in time. But yeah, anyways, it's going to be crazy. If that's how they set this up, if they do have that as like the ultimate Bay, man, that would be nuts. Like, they take the armor from Fi's Bay. That's how Evel gets revenge. They take, like they break the. I mean, they've already got kind of revenge on Spriggan because like Spriggan broke. But yeah, I mean, the main thing's Fi and just getting revenge. Yeah, getting revenge on like all the players that passed with the ultimate reboot or such. But yeah, man, I don't know. I really am not sure. I just see these like, I see these evil guys like Theodore and Ashtem coming back. Imagine those two working together. That's an ultimate evil. Like, how like Doji came back during Metal Fury with the ultimate, like, Bay Nemesis, you know what I mean? Like, coming back and such. If they do that, that would be pretty sick. GT Phantom and GT Phoenix in November. Has it been confirmed though? I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but if so, like, I mean, if we get Phoenix, come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just hoping that would be a sick setup, man. That would be crazy if they have it where it's Diabolus that breaks in and ends up taking the power, and Delta becomes fully crazed with power and fully possessed by Diabolus and goes on a rampage and breaks everyone's bays. You know what I mean? Because you have the bullet, the armor, and then the hub itself. You're breaking a bay. You're breaking everybody's bays. You're shattering them to pieces. They're destroyed. They're done. And that's an ultimate bay right there. If that's the build that they're going to do for, because I mean, they're putting out Apocalypse and Genesis right now, which they're going to be strong bays and they're going to be like near impossible to burst, but like they're not going to put out the full out evil bay right yet before even the end of the year. I mean, we didn't get Phoenix, like Dread Phoenix or Dead Phoenix, until like beginning of this year. So that means we're probably not going to get the full out evil bay of this series until the beginning of 2020. You know what I mean? Or at least the very earliest December, which I don't even know if they put it out that early. I think they put it out early 2020, like, January 2020. That's my guess anyways. But for now, it's going to be great to see how Regalia Genesis and Prime Apocalypse go into the series. They're going to be very strong characters for sure. But yeah, I can't wait to see it, man. It's going to be wild. But anyways, I guess that's everything for this stream. Let's see here. 2020 is gonna be wild. I'm gonna be 16. Yeah, man. In 2020, I'm gonna be 25. But yeah, man. It's just gonna be nuts seeing how this goes, and it's just becoming more and more crazy. But whatever happens now at this point, is going to lead up to the evil arc of this season. There's always an evil arc of every Beyblade season. It's a given, and we're getting that lead up to this right now. And what happens in these next, I'd say 2-3 episodes is going to decide how it's going to go. But yeah, GT Quetzalcoatl, they need it. I don't know if we're going to make Quetzalcoatl into a GT Bay. I like Quetzalcoatl a lot. I liked Quan. I like how he's a skateboarder and such. But yeah, Beyblade Tank, I see you. Delta, more like the devil himself. Yeah, for sure, dude. Like, I kid you not. Like I said, he puts all those gimmicks in there, and if Bay comes where it has all those gimmicks, I'm a genius. If not, mm, I wish it would, because that would be really crazy. Even if it's like not in the show, even if TT just makes it as a special Bay, that'll be really sick. Because obviously, like the whole gimmick of like the armor and then the bullet itself. But yeah, 60K subs coming soon, dude. It's wild. I can't believe I'm even going on 59. It's wild. What about Satum and Cognite? I can't imagine those two coming back. You know what I mean? Like just for plot and such. You know what I mean? Because I usually go away from like base from previous gens, except for like a few select ones that they carry the name on for. Even for Excalius, it seems like Excalius is done. You know what I mean? Like we got Fafnir for this one. You know what I mean? Like Fafnir came back for this one. I mean, we got Spriggan. Hopefully they have Spriggan show up in the show. If they don't have it show up in the show, it's like, why? Because that thing's a monster. In real life, it's a monster. You know what I mean? But yeah. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this off. I'm hoping that I'm right with some of these theories, and I already know if I am, people are gonna just spam comment me and be like, yo, this is happening. But yeah, TT did C3 dirty. Not really. I mean, he still made it to like the International Bladers Cup or God Bladers Cup, and that shows he's one of the strongest, around the world. But yeah, do you want a donation? I don't ask for donations, but they always help. I mean, I'm constantly just trying to get like the releases and stuff, and it's hard to stay up, especially with this month. I can already say this month is going to destroy my wallet. Like the summer destroyed my wallet, and I'm just like grinding and making money and such. But it's gonna destroy my wallet. You already know. Like this month's gonna destroy it because of all the releases and stuff. But yeah, will your Hydra get a GT form? I'm not gonna make a GT form for any of the bays that I have unless they break. So if they do happen to break, then I might, like if Koshidra somehow breaks, I'd probably make a GT form for it. I doubt that'll happen. If Leona somehow breaks, I'd make a GT form for it. Also, I doubt it'll happen. And even for Hydra, I'd make a GT form, but I doubt any of them are gonna break. You know what I mean? Because they're all made solidly. So I doubt any of them will break. But yeah, if anything, maybe it'll depend on how the story goes for the burst skits. I might have them evolve. It might happen, you know what I mean? But yeah. Anyways, I'm super hyped about this, dude. There's like I said, this is a very open-ended moment of this series because you never know what's gonna happen with it, man. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Kimbo, do you watch Drago Galaxy's 3D printed Bay is OP? Oh yeah. Yeah, Ancient Drago's a monster. That thing is solid metal, and I'm like, holy crap. I don't want my Bay to be solid metal. I wanted, well, I know like Drago has a lot of meaning to, like, its form and such, and he has a lot of meaning for it. I just want my Bay to be like solid metal and such. I wanted it to have the plastic and the metal as well, and have big time gimmicks with it. You know what I mean? But yeah, no matter what, they're bays that I cherish big time, and I'm really excited to use them, especially in the skits. And I can't wait for you guys to see the skits as well. But anyways, hi, I'm a big fan. Jamar, thanks so much, man. I appreciate all you guys' support. I appreciate your support big time. And yeah, time will tell what's going to happen with this series. Right now, like I said, things are just getting more and more intense, and yeah, they're gonna have some big time just mind blowers coming soon. I already know it. I can already feel it. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this epic live stream. What about Trident? I don't see them making a Trident for GT, honestly. But yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, until next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. I really hope I'm right about some of these things, like, whether it's the dash drivers, whether it's like this ultimate plot for the ultimate Bay that has all the all the gimmicks in it. And yeah, I hope I'm right about some of these things because it will be really, really wild. But yeah, anyways, till next time, it's your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks for watching. Until then, stay awesome and cool shoot. I'm up out of here.